right? So what your podcast, ultimately what they're looking for is your quality of your audio, quality of the content, and basically those four things. What is your podcast name? What is it about? Who is it for? And what value do they bring away from it?
And what are the categories that you win?
What category are you going to apply for?
I don't know what categories there are.
That's the one. Okay, so there is best, true crime. There's the genre-based ones, right? Then there's also the independent podcasts. If you're not backed by Spotify or iHeart or any of those, you're doing everything on your own. I mean, obviously you got a two-man team here at least, but you still qualify. Anything under 15 people and you're not backed by one of the major podcast production companies, right?
Is there a difference between being backed by Spotify and having your podcast on Spotify?
Is there a difference between that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What is the difference? Because the average person doesn't know that.
Do you have your podcast on Spotify?
I do.
Does Spotify pay you?
Does not.
Does not. So if you had a podcast that was produced by Spotify, you would be getting paid by Spotify. That's the big difference, is that they push it. But the bad thing about that is that they also have a hand in control in what you create, what your show is like. Right now, you have complete creative control of your show. But if they were to get involved and to be your producer, they would tell you, we don't really like that part, you need to cut that out and do this a little differently. So it kind of kills part of your personality and the originality that you have. So there's good and bad for both. I mean, there's room for that type of podcast, but there is plenty of room for doing something outside the box like what you're doing.
Listen, this is why we come to any podcast convention. I'm going to be honest, this is why I come to them.
Yeah.
It's these conversations. A lot of times you sit at those stages and you hear, but you don't learn. This is where you learn.